Hello, everyone. I'm Evan Weiner, and this is Sports and Politics. It appears that professional sports is a step closer to fully embracing gambling, or rather fantasy sports, which might be gambling as people wager on players and can collect winnings should that player be successful based on what the gambler, rather fantasy player, wagered upon. A look at the latest investors in DraftKings makes it abundantly clear sports is heavily involved in gambling, or rather fantasy sports. Major League Baseball, the National Hockey League, Major League Soccer, Madison Square Garden, and the jointly owned by the New York Yankees, Dallas Cowboys Legends Hospitality have put money into DraftKings. What does this all mean? Sports is part of the gambling world, and somehow fantasy sports exist in some gray area outside of the federal law, which bans gambling on sports in all states except Nevada, Delaware, Montana, and Oregon. There are 5 states that don't exactly know what to do with fantasy sports in terms of the law, and they've banned it for the time being, although Washington State would like to get in on the action. Sports has always been adamant about protecting the brand, going back to the 1919 Chicago White Sox betting scandal, when it was alleged that at least 8 players conspired to throw the World Series. Baseball also tossed out Pete Rose for gambling. The National Football League was much more lenient with players, as Paul Hornung and Alex Karras were suspended for gambling for 1 year by Commissioner Pete Rozelle. The National Football League led the charge to defeat sportsbooks in Delaware and New Jersey, but 2 owners in the league have invested in DraftKings. Former NBA Commissioner David Stern and present Commissioner Adam Silver have been open to getting NBA action in sportsbooks if they existed outside of Nevada. When gambling suits sports owners, all is good, as it expands the fans' interests.